I touch and salute the holy feet of Bharata Mata, the most powerful and most merciful. Today, our function is to award the excellence performers of our Apparel Export Promotion Council and the exporters who have outstandingly performed very well by their exports. On this great day, the people who are sharing the dais with me, the chairman of AEPC, Sriman Sudhir Sekriji, our vice chairman AEPC, Dr. A. Sakivirji, and the chairman export promotion AEPC, Sri Premal Utani, with whom I have started my very first merchant export. Secretary General AEPC, Sriman Mithleshwar Thakurji, my dear brothers and sisters, I am pleased to join you all today on the annual awards function. The performance of you is getting rewarded today by the AEPC. At the outset, I would like to congratulate each one of you, the awardees, for their exceptional export performance. It's not only that you are doing business for yourself, you are doing everything for the nation building. Your dedication, hard work and relentless pursuit of excellence have earned you this well-deserved recognition. May your achievements inspire others also to pursue excellence with the same dedication. But one thing is sure, next to agriculture, this textile industry provides the maximum job opportunity. And another hidden secret is that no single owner can ever sleep if he is in the textile business. He has to work and work. Next to agriculture, lot of work, manual work, mental work is needed. That is textile industry. That also cannot be forgotten. And I have a very close association with the textile industry, as you all know. That I started my career as a knitted garment manufacturer. My local brand was known as Spice, and later I entered into garment exports. Then I was the first man from Tirupur who directly exported Vaseri fabric to Bangladesh. And, so I can easily understand all your agony, your pain, and also your achievements. I have experienced the first-hand the challenges and the opportunities of this sector. As a member of the Lok Sabha, during Honorable Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayeeji's tenure as the Prime Minister, I was served as the convener, that is co-chairman of the subcommittee on the textiles, which is coming under the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Commerce. That time only we have recommended for upgradation fund. Our industry, textile industry, has to be modernized. All this today's modernization is because of the tough scheme introduced by our great Prime Minister Sriman Atal Bihari Vajpayeeji that time. And I want to share one more information. That is the only committee which has travelled, the only parliamentary committee which has travelled 1,500 kilometers on a single tour of 5 days by road. Then one of the members came to me and told, Chairman, I will never come with you. You are always going to the interior places. Then I told him, when you want to visit the garment industry and handicrafts, you have to go very interior. So that was the tour I always keep in mind. And I am happy that later on the government launched on our recommendation the Technology Upgradation Fund scheme. And we all are enjoying the benefit out of it today. we are able to compete with our own competitors like Bangladesh. I know how the Bangladesh has grown. They started with our Seco overlock machine, but they are free to import, whereas we are not. So there was a lacking behind. That is the reason when I became the Member of Parliament, I became the co-chairman of the textile branch of that Commerce Standing Committee of the Parliament, when I recommended that we should go for upgradation. Without technology upgradation, nothing would have been possible today. We all know now. The apparel and textile industry has decades been a vital pillar of India's economical growth. Not only here, you take any developed economy, the first contributor is always textile sector. Whether it is American economy, Japanese economy, German economy, or you can take the British economy. Every economy has come to this level only with the first contribution from the textile industry. India is the 6th largest exporter of textiles and apparels globally, which stands as a testament to the immense contribution of the textile industry in our nation's growth story. Why we cannot leave textile industry, whatever may be the growth from the other sector? There are two valid reasons. This is the second largest employment opportunity provider after agriculture. And any unskilled woman can work in this industry. No other industry can give job to them. And this is the only industry where per dollar investment you can produce more employment opportunity. So these are the reasons, and we are with 140 crore people, that at no point of time we can ignore textile industry. So there are some problems. When our AEPC chairman was proudly saying that our achievement is growing and growing and growing, I do understand it is growing and growing and growing, but I understand there are a lot of constraints on this industry because of the geopolitical situation. But fortunately, our Commerce Ministry, Piyush Goyalji, is from Mumbai, and I have a very close relationship with him from his father days. So I am always insisting that we should go for FTAs with the European Union, we should go with FTA with the United States of America. He is very intelligent and he is very efficient. He is trying his best. That is the first success have come, that we have made an FTA with the United Kingdom. I am sure we are going to get another FTA with the European Union at the earliest. You may be asking me, what about America? Yes, I know. America is the single largest consumer of apparels. We are trying, and I am always in touch with him. So whenever you see me anywhere, in the Parliament also, Vice President's job, I am trying my level best, we will do it, it is taking little time. So, I do understand, that's why I told you that we cannot ignore textile industry in India, the reasons behind it. And it will grow, and I am sure you will be doubling your exports in the next 3 years. I am sure about it. I am sure about it. And you are always hard-working people. I am a believer of God, and I am telling you, God will never let down anybody who is working hard and who is working not only for himself, for his own associates. In government business, you cannot work only for yourself. You have to take care of your labor, you have to take care of your staff, you have to take care of more of your buyer. This is one single industry that we have to live together. and work together and develop together. I am pleased to learn that the total textile and apparel exports of India were $37.75 billion in the last financial year, and this year also it is growing and growing. And our contribution to the GDP is 2% and 11% of manufacturing gross value addition. These are our great achievements of you. The Government of India, under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, has extended strong and multi-dimensional support to the textiles and apparel industry through progressive policies and schemes. Yes, only constraint today is our FTA with America is little uncertain. I think it is only a matter of time. And initiatives such as the Production Linked Incentive Scheme, Prime Minister Mega Integrated Textile Region and Apparel Park Scheme are helping capacity augmentation and modernization of the infrastructure for making garments and the textile units. Skill development under smart, simplified labor codes and ongoing free trade agreement negotiations are further strengthening the ecosystem. I was recommended when I was the co-chairperson of the Textile Standing Committee that a system like American system should be introduced. Because the labor in textile industry are having a tendency that they will switch over from one industry to the other without informing to the owner of the industry. This is happening everywhere, in Bangalore, in Mumbai, in Tirupur, in Ludhiana, everywhere it is happening. So I always tell them, we should give a salary where the future of that worker should be taken care by himself. We should pay a little more and a number should be given. That number will be his social care number also. That social security number should be given to him, so that even if he switch over from one to the other industry, his social security should be a continuous process. So at the time of and end of the time, you have to pay compensation, this, that. No textile industry will ever get closed by anyone unless it is totally failed. When it is totally failed, compensating to the workers is taking years and years. So, and workers are having the tendency of switching over from one textile industry to the other. So I am always telling all the compensation should be paid along with their salary. If that system comes, and then the labor problem in the textile industry will be much less, because it is the very labor intensive industry, and we have to take care of that. That will be the most modern labor law. That is what I feel. That has been recommended by me at that time, but it is still yet to implemented. I will take the labor laws should be more friendly to the textile industry. The theme of the award, celebrating commitment to innovation, sustainability and diversification, is timely, and it is the mantra for survival in these turbulent times. Yes, every good work has to be encouraged, every good work should be motivated, every good work should be rewarded. And I am happy to learn that an era defined by the global challenges of our apparel exporters have demonstrated remarkable resilience and progress. Our exporters have consistently embraced new technologies and modern manufacturing practices to stay competitive in global markets. Yes, there are previously not many countries were competing with us. Now there are many countries which are competing with us. we became a competitor to Hong Kong. Now Bangladesh is a competitor, Vietnam is a competitor, Laos is a competitor, Cambodia is a competitor, Ethiopia is a competitor. You can name any country, Kenya, any African country, they all are our competitors. So this FTA is a must. This is the greatest advantage what they are having. Jordan is previously with 0, I think now it is 5%. Previously they were with 0 import duty to states, now they are 5%. But after the FTA, I think our business with them will double. If our business export is getting doubled, then we just see how much employment opportunity is getting created. The target is to achieve the market size of $350 billion US with $100 billion US in textile exports by 2030. The target for apparel exports alone is $40 billion US. The targets are looking like very high, but it is achievable, I know. The reason behind you is that your enthusiasm and your hard work. But the government initiative achieved their true purpose only when the industry partners respond with innovation and determination. There is no problem with the apparel exporters of India, and I am happy to note that the apparel sector has consistently shown the spirit of commitment and contribution. I would like to commend here the role of AEPC. I know when the AEPC office was opened in Filippo, that paved the way, and the AEPC's initiative only make ordinary small garment manufacturers become the direct exporter. The AEPC role in this apparel exports is immense. It is uncomparable, and that has created many exporters to do the direct exports. I have for decades personally seen the AEPC as been the bridge between the government and the industry. It has been facilitating policy dialogue, promoting exports, supporting skill development, and ensuring that the Indian apparel finds its rightful place on the runways of the world. And I am sure today you are the 6th largest exporter. The day is not far off that India is going to be the largest exporter of garments and apparels. That we have to concentrate, yes, but we will achieve it. That I am sure. There are certain obstacles time being, and it is only a matter of time that everything will come to an end. AEPC work over the years has strengthened the foundation of the sector. I am happy to learn that AEPC has also brought a coffee table book titled Threads of Time, Story of India's Textiles. Yes, you are all not loosely knitted, but you all are very closely knitted. So AEPC's every approach will make every exporter motivated to do more and more business. The book beautifully weaves together the evolution of India's apparel and textile sector journey, its craftsmanship, innovation, global achievements, and the people who shaped it. Everything is being there. The book stands as a tribute to the enduring spirit of Indian textiles and their ever-expanding global footprint. Yes, our great nation positions itself for a larger role in the global trade. The apparel industry can and must be one of the front runners. That is what the government is expecting, and I am sure that will be achieved. The future belongs to industries that can combine creativity, technology, and sustainability. And I have no doubt that India's apparel exporters are ready to lead in all these areas, because though compared to the other sectors, the investment in textiles by a single individual is always low, but he take the risk. He go for innovation, he go for the modernization. His apathy to do more and more is uncomparable. Under the able leadership and the statesmanship of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, our Commerce Minister Sri Piyush Goyal ji has been engaging in actions and talks to resolve the challenges soon. I also urge the industry to adopt eco-friendly manufacturing practices, responsible sourcing and strategies to minimize the waste. Yes, now the recycling is improving a lot. We all know you cannot avoid when you are cutting the fabric, lot of waste will come. That cannot be avoided, but the recycling know-how and the recycling technology is helping all of us. Leveraging of artificial intelligence to enhance accuracy, operational efficiency and overall productivity would also go a long way towards the growth of this sector. Yes, we have to modernize our industry. For modernizing, we should go for loans. That loans should be with incentives. Modernization incentives should not be stopped. This is my feeling, and this is my policy, and this is my suggestion. From the day one, I was the member of the Parliament, and it will be continuing. And I am sure that you will go for modernization to achieve the single largest exporter of ready-made apparels. And I once again extend my best wishes to all the award winners and the persons who are gathering here. Wish you all a very happy New Year, and I wish you all very happy Sankranti and Pongal. And I wish and pray that you all should get every wealth, every health, above that every happiness. Because in apparel industry you cannot give much time to your family members, I know. But you have to allocate some time for the family also. Let us move forward together in taking our great nation firmly on the path of Viksit and Atmanirbhar Bharat, and Viksit Bharat by 2047 cannot be achieved without you. That I am sure that your contribution in that way is a must, because the dollar coming in will percolate to the lowest level that is possible only in two sectors. One is the agriculture and the other is the government sector. Jai Hind, long live Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful and inspiring address. Your words indeed resonate even more